Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 6 here on Lapis Lakeside, looking for us a Bulbasaur. Has not shown up yet. We haven't got the dozing, except for I think the first night we got dozing. Didn't see the Bulbasaur, but we did get 12,359 sneaky snacking, which is very nice. That's exactly what we're looking for. And then we're also going to rank up to Ultra 3 to start off the morning. We're slowly making our way through. I'm hoping that we can still hit Master 3 by the end of the week, but it is going to be a little bit iffy. We'll just have to wait and see how the extra tasties go. So far, I haven't gotten a single extra tasty this week. We are going to get 1,000. Wow, 100 sleep points puts us at 5,832. And for the daily lottery, we can pick up, all the bundles are gone. I don't have to scroll very far anymore. A biscuit, which I do need. Speaking of biscuits in the shop, let's go ahead and check out the shop and see what we can do. For sure want to pick up our easy travel ticket. We always want to make sure to buy this. It is super helpful, especially when you're trying to get a very specific meal type for an event, which is what I plan to do for Suicune. I'm going to be re-rolling until I get desserts, so definitely going to need as many of those as possible. Always good to have them on hand. We don't need any stones or any Evo items right now, so no need for that. Let's see, how much does it cost to buy all 30 biscuits? About 4,500. We'll get another 2,000 for Good Sleep Day this month. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and buy all the biscuits. That way we've got something to work with. Master Biscuit, I do plan to buy that eventually this month, but biscuits are going to be more useful. The Master Biscuit we're just going to hold on to for later. So I do want to buy it to have it, just don't need it right now. Now let's go ahead and jump into the sleep report, see if we got the dozing sleep type, which I don't think we did. Dozing, typically kind of easy for me to get, but apparently not this time around. So 8 hours, 32 minutes of sleep. Barely got the full amount of sleep I needed. For those of you that were there, we did another live stream where we went way too late. So that's why I went to bed super late. 7% dozing is not going to be enough. Slumbering type is what we're going to get again. So let's see what shows up today. Probably more Swablu if I had to guess. Still not going to be the full 8 spawns. I think you need almost Master 1 at Lapis to get full 8 spawns. 7 spawns is not bad though. 44.4 million. Got a few 3 stars in there. Maybe some of that's new. Hopefully that would be nice. Doduo, a top belly, very nice. Standing up, looking out. Well, squatting down, not standing up, but you know, whatever. Ooh, Stufful, 2 Stufful. Okay. So we've got a Riolu, Igglybuff, Squirtle, Doduo, 2 Stuffuls, and another Igglybuff. Okay, so no new sleep styles, but should get a decent amount of XP and Dream Shards. Which, speaking of XP, we're definitely going to have to start pushing the ranks a little bit harder now that we've got level 60 unlocked so that we can level up quickly. Nobody's hungry. Stufful, probably a good candidate to catch. Doduo, I have a pretty good one. Riolu, we caught that one the other day that's pretty decent. Igglybuff is not necessary. We already have Gardevoir, and we have a pretty decent, 2 pretty decent Igglybuff line Pokemon already. Yeah, we're just gonna catch the Stufful for more candy. Probably need to start trying to catch another Squirtle to try to get a better ingredient spread. Our shiny Blastoise is very good, but I am starting to be a little concerned on how good it will be in the long run. I think it will work, but I kind of want to catch another Squirtle just in case, but I'm kind of on the fence about that. I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to do like an AAB or a AAA Squirtle, but like I said, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not 100% decided on that, but that is something we might do. But for now, we're just going to run with the one Stufful that we caught. Stufful very good to begin with. We do have a pretty decent Beware already, but it's not exactly what I want. It's just one of those, it's good enough while I hunt a better one kind of thing. So if we can get a better Stufful, that would be better. So we're going to go ahead and send out some Stufful candy because Stufful is very good for corn for everybody. Another 2,225 research XP. Very nice. That's what I need to see. And 3,403 dream shards. Nice. Good times. All right, let's go ahead and check out this Stufful. Don't be adamant. It's docile. I don't remember if that's good or not. Give me triple corn, though. That's what I'm looking for. Let's be honest. Triple corn. Ooh, no. Well, this one's probably going to the professor unless it's just super busted. It might be super busted. Let's see. Ingredient finder S and M. Inventory up S. Okay, well, I mean, that's a strong start for an ingredient specialist. That is a very strong start. We already have 2 very good sausage gatherers, though, so investing in this one would just be kind of silly. So, I mean, skill level up is level 75 and helping speed S at level 100. Really, the skill level up is the only one we don't really care for all that much. Docile's a neutral nature, so this one's okay. Let's just run, yeah, let's do a full ingredient strength. Let's do that. Let's see how this turns out. I knew it was going to be good with S and M at the very start. I knew that. But the question is exactly how good. If this was triple corn, this would be almost perfect. But unfortunately, no. However, we may keep this one because I could see, like, if we get to a point where we have the resources to invest in multiple ingredient gatherers for a specific ingredient like sausage, then it gives us some versatility to use, like Stufful we use whenever we're on Lapis for the favored berry, Charizard we use on Taupe for the favored berry, and Skeledirge on whatever the future Ghost Island is for the favored berry. I could see that being a thing if we ever get the resources for it, and to get a Stufful that is this good with ingredient finder S and M, double sausage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of such a good Pokemon in terms of the sub skills just because the ingredient spread isn't exactly what I wanted, but is still a decent ingredient spread. But it's definitely not something I'm going to invest in anytime soon. So I think I am going to keep it. We still have plenty of room for expansion in the Pokemon box, and it's not going to hurt us to hold on to it. So might as well, I guess. Let's see. Total PR of 85. I mean, that's pretty good. Like I said, ingredient S and M right up front. Very good. I don't know what the ingredient finder S bonus is, but the ingredient finder M is like 34% or 36%, if I remember correctly. So surely S is just half of that. So, little bit over a 50% boost if I have my numbers correct in the ingredient finding area. So that's pretty good. And if we wanted to, at level 50, we could drop a sub skill seed or 2 and get that to inventory up M and L. So really not a bad set of sub skills. The nature, just kind of okay. It's neutral, but that could be fixed if we ever do get nature mints. So we'll just have to wait and see. But for now, I'm going to keep the Stufful. Not a bad one. Not what we're looking for, but not bad. Worth keeping. But let's go ahead and move on. And let's see what we got going on today. Some new news would be nice. I would like some new news because I just want to know what's going on with the Suicune thing with it being put off for so long. But I don't think that's going to happen. Don't think we're going to get that. No, we did not. But we do have some community reports. Let's check those out. How many do we have? 45. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 that doubled up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. No level ups today. That's all right. It's kind of what we expected. We got a couple of days before we get some level ups, I'm sure. And for the meat and potatoes, so far, Gardevoir has not given me a double skill trigger yet, which I thought I might get one yesterday because I went quite a while without checking the game, but so far, nope. Skeledirge actually been doing fantastic in the energy department. Apples kind of slacking yesterday. Hopefully today will be a little bit better. Did not mean to click on you just yet. Still haven't got to a point with the ingredients that we need for the Lovely Kiss smoothie to feel comfortable swapping out the team. But we are coming to the end of the week, so that may happen pretty shortly. Might as well collect from Gardevoir because we can't swap out teammates anymore. Ooh, double. Hey, there we go. That's the first time I've seen the double exclamation mark. I didn't know it did that. I've seen screenshots of the double text at the bottom, but I didn't know you got a double exclamation. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little visual thing for the dopamine or whatever chemical that is. All right, let's go ahead and make some breakfast, and we can get something very nice, a lovely kiss smoothie. All right, what are we gonna throw in here? Let's see. All right, let's look at our ingredients for now, see if we're at a point where we can swap out. Also, let's back it up 1 second. Let's back it up. We could, I think what we're gonna do, tea time corn scones, we could make those for tomorrow. Let's see, let's pull up that recipe calculator. While we're here, let's go ahead and get the lovely kiss smoothie where it needs to be, because I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Nope. 42. Okay, still, yeah, number 5, that makes sense. But tea time corn scones, we do need the expanded cooking pot. But we can try to make this. I think we might be able to pull that off. Let's see, how are we looking on apples? We have enough apples to make all the meals today. So if we keep Skeledirge on the team, we could probably have enough apples for 3 meals of tea time corn scones tomorrow. Ginger, we only have 5, but we do have a pretty good pupitar. So we could probably pull that off. Corn, yeah, we're set on corn. Milk, we'll just keep Blastoise on the team. We should get enough milk for that. We have enough for the meals today, so we should be able to get plenty for this tomorrow. So we really only need to worry about the ginger, because I don't think we're making the macarons tomorrow. I don't think that's happening simply because of the honey issue. Yeah, we barely have enough for 4. I mean, we got about 4.5 smoothies out of the honey we've got now, but we need 17 per macarons, and we're definitely not going to get enough from our pincer for that. If we had gotten that Bulbasaur, that'd have been a different story, but unfortunately, no. So yeah, I think corn scones is going to be our next best bet for tomorrow. So we will make the lovely kiss smoothie for today, and then we need to switch in for our pupitar. We can take Pinsir off the team because we have enough honey for the rest of the day. Yeah, cool. That sounds like a plan. Okay, did not mean to throw in that extra milk. Let's just back it up and reset that. Okay, back it up. Lovely kiss smoothie, reset. We don't need oil for what we're trying to do tomorrow. We don't need eggs. Let's throw those in. Probably need to swap in another big ingredient gatherer. You know what? We've got plenty. Let's just throw in some extra corn just to finish it off. We do need to stock up on some ingredients. Need to do a little bit of grocery shopping. So probably need to swap in somebody else too. We have plenty of corn. So we don't have to worry about that. Really, Blastoise and Skeledirge are the only ones that need to stay on the team. And that means that we can, hopefully, we didn't get extra tasty, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do what I want. Unfortunately. I don't know why I was like tapping like I was cooking it that whole time. What am I doing? Getting lost in the food madness. Probably because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet today. See that. We completed a mission for giving 1,781 berries. Gives us 1,400 dream shards. Really trying to think of if there's a way that we can make this work and stock up on some more ingredients, because our pot is going to be very, very large tomorrow. I think like 107 or something. I forget exactly what it's going to be, but it's 100 and something. I know that. Okay. Everybody's at good energy. Yep, 128, 128, 135. Hey, 200 sleep hours shared. We got another good night ribbon. There we go. 135% energy. Level 25. We're getting there. That's an inventory up S. Not bad. Got a long way to go before we get another medal. Or actually, no, 500. So that's not that bad. Another couple weeks and we'll have another good night ribbon for Gardevoir. Blastoise, you are getting very close. About another week and we should have the level 3. That'll be our first level 3 ribbon, I think. All right, well, let's go ahead and swap out Pinsir. Let's get our good ginger boy in here. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, nope, further down. Which one of you is the best, actually, for ginger? Possibly you with some investment. But I don't know that I want to invest right now. Helping speed M, ingredient finder M. I mean, you're already leveled up, but you get soybeans at 30. But you do have ingredient finder M already with speed of help up. Let's see. Y'all know what we do around here. We like our production comparisons. Let's go ahead and pull these two up. Let's see. Which one was that? The level 14 Larvitar that I forgot to name. Where are you at, buddy? There you are, level 14. Is that the right one? Yeah, skill trigger ingredient finder. Okay, yeah, that's the right one with the double ginger. I've got Larvitars and Pupitars with good sub skills, but not the right ingredient spread. So it's kind of making me rethink my strategy with these guys. Okay, let's expand. Let's assume that we get you to a Pupitar as well. And let's say we don't invest in you. For now, this one is definitely pulling in more ginger. 38 might be all we need. How much did we need? I should have kept the recipe calculator pulled up. Here we go. How much ginger do we need for tomorrow? 60? Okay, so yeah, 38. Well, no, if we have them on the team today and tomorrow, that should be enough. And then we don't have to spend any dream shards right now. I know you're probably going to do way better once we get you to level 30 than the other guy. So not that much better, only 8 more. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth the investment right now. If we did a sub-skill seed, 51, I mean, that is a decent amount better. 13 more, almost 14 more per day. Yeah, but that's a lot of investment, and I'm not really in the mood to make an investment right now. I kind of want to sit back and save my resources for a little while until we find something really worth investing in. This is just for tomorrow, and I don't think that really warrants investing right now. And 38 today, 38 tomorrow, that'll be plenty. Even if we get low rolls and we only get 30 a day, that's all we really need. We do already have 5, so we only need 55 in total to come in today and tomorrow. So hopefully with Gardevoir keeping everybody topped up and its own charge energy, hopefully we'll get the ginger we need. So that's the plan. We're gonna leave them on the team. I'm kind of thinking about investing in you a little bit though, because that BFS is really strong, and I kind of want to. Or do I want to wait? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I just said I'm not really in the mood to invest. Let's keep that energy going. I think that's a good thing. I think we hold off on investing. We save our dream shards, save our candy, try to find something really worth investing in before we do anything crazy. I think that's the idea. For now, skill trigger. Nice. 3 skill triggers to start off the morning. It's going to be a good day. It is going to be a good day, Tater. Yep, look at that smile. He's so cute. He's so happy. All right. Did we get a skill trigger here? That would really help with my... No, we did not. Only 261 ingredients. I really need to get some ingredients coming in. We may have to spend... You know what? I think once we get Yeah, I think once we get the ingredients we need for the meals tomorrow, probably going to swap everybody out and just try to stock up some ingredients because we desperately need some. I don't like where we're sitting right now. Currently, we don't even have enough to make and fill the pot for all 3 meals tomorrow. So it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know how many ingredient tickets we have that could help. Probably not too many. Yeah, 2. So we got an extra 20 ingredients there. Tomorrow's going to be rough, but we are trying to push the ranks as hard as we can. I really want to get that incense for that Dratini. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But that's going to be the video today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. Huge shout out to our ace trainers. We've got Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, Waite, and Husky Star. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel and become an ace trainer today, click that join button right next to the subscribe button so that you can see all the cool perks you get, including early access to the videos. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the link to the Discord. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.